Good morning. Okay. Oh, crap. Booksellers in town? Damn. Oh, what was that I got? Oh, I have infinite energy today. Shit, dude. All right. Drink some coffee and start. Oh yeah, we got melons. Canary melons, of all things. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got a bunch of stuff coming up. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of harvest here. In fact, I got more than I can even hold. Um, Start with dropping some things off here. Look for normal quality stuff to toss in here. Like those. All right. Now higher quality stuff we're selling. Oh, there was an asparagus there. And gold carrot, nice. All right. Go ahead and water crops while I'm out here. And then I need to go ahead and plant a whole bunch of stuff to make up for all this space that we just harvested out of. Aha. That was a really good harvest. And I still got more stuff to put away. Ooh, a couple of forageables there. Neat. Those, this one. So I do think I need to focus on getting those sprinklers up. I think I said I needed what, like 21, maybe 22? All right. I got a bunch of flowers. Flowers. Okay. Caviar is for somebody else. Now I need to get a bunch of stuff planted. Question is, what's it going to be? Let's see. Let's do start with the cauliflower because that takes a while. Jazz, parsnip, peony. Marjoram, spur. All right, let me start with these and see if I fill out my crop space with these. There we go. Oh, glad to know that something picked some curiosity on that one. By the way, hello, welcome. We are rocking some Stardew hard mode. Just had a nice little harvest come in for our spring stuff. Let's see. Do I have any? Nope, none of my cooking is ready to go. All right, got to go check my animals because I'm trying to make sure I get enough. Oh, wait, more. There's still some crop space over there. I didn't put in. How about the dill? I'm gonna put the dill seed in there. There we go. Yeah, so I got some mods in here that are basically making the game a little more difficult. Expanded has some nifty settings that make the community center a little harder to finish. They make the monsters a little stronger. So I'm in the beginning of year 2, but I haven't completed the community center yet. I got a couple of things done. Oh, that's right. I do have saplings to hit today. Yeah, expanded ridge side. There's the Cornucopia mod packed in here. There we go. One of each sapling is what I want in there. There. Okay, two more here. There we go. Haha. Heck. Oh, I should go ahead and check my mushroom cave here. Thank goodness that now I may be having it set with some hard options, but I still have some quality of life stuff like automate helping me out a little bit, so that mushroom cave gives me nice stuff. Get up there. Yeah, I do need to think about getting those bombs done up. I need a lot of stuff. The mod that makes it harder, yeah. Let's see. Middle of expanded Ridgeside East Scarp right now. Oh, so you're doing those the same little package there. About a season behind, not really feeling much difficulty ramp. So yeah, there's in expanded before I started to save. The part that made it harder was one of the settings was a more difficult community center, where instead of like one of a bunch of things, I would need like 3 or 5 of a lot of things. Speaking of which, I could probably go ahead and finish the goldfish one today. And then I did run into one hiccup of an issue while I was in there. The what you call it? Oh, they put those mushrooms in there. Oh, take these. I did run into one hiccup. So the butter churn, apparently between Cornucopia and Expanded, there seems to be like 2 butter churns that are conflicting for their spot in the mods. Oh wait, or did I already do the goldfish? Fish tank, river fish. No, okay. Then where did I put my goldfish? Oh crap, I misplaced my goldfish. I know I had some goldfish already. Where'd they go? Oh crap, I misplaced my goldfish. Now I need to go fishing for goldfish again. Damn it. Then I also have a Dwarven mining expansion. That's adding some cool stuff. Now I'll go ahead and brew the honey at least. Okay. So yeah, I need golden iron to make more sprinklers. And then a bunch of skill mods too. The skill mods are very helpful. Let's see. Oh, Ridgeside first. Go and knock a couple of these things out. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm not in the mood to talk to anyone right now. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, Yuma, what's up, man? Little dude. Uh-oh. Brother woke up in pain this morning. The mining one? So there's the Dwarven mining expansion, it doesn't add a ton of events from what I've seen, but it adds a lot of crafting recipes and other things that let you get more out of the mines. Something I get very early that's extremely helpful is a gem polisher, which you with the automate, I just toss gems in a chest connected to the polisher, and it cranks them up to iridium quality. So they make excellent gifts and sell for extra value for that one. Along with late game, like later on, I'll be able to take advantage of crushers, like crushers for gems and ores that give powders that you can use to make dwarven ales and potions. Welcome to the Log Cabin Hotel. What brings you here? Come talk to me for a while. It gets boring sometimes. Oh, and then I get to talk with someone. Would you be so kind as to keep me company for a while? All right, yeah, sure. I can do that. So, how's the farm? I heard from grandfather that you inherited a huge plot of land. Yes, I did. Never thought about the gem. Yeah, they don't sell for much, and that they don't have higher quality. So without the higher quality, it's hard to like. You get if you have iridium quality stuff, you get bonus points for friendships. So iridium quality gems are great for getting friendships cranked up. You can blast through the hard events that way pretty well. It would be fun to visit your farm. Could grandfather and I come by sometime? It'd be a lovely way to spend a day off. Yeah, I can see that being fun. It's possible you're being too kind. Hey, Neophanks, allow me to give you a piece of unsolicited advice. Based on personal experience, you should learn how to say no from time to time. Know your boundaries. Sure thing, Isabel. I know I am very agreeable with the townspeople. Oh, listen low. Thanks for the follow. Life, I suppose. Anyways, enough about that. It's almost time to clock out. Thank you for sparing me the headache. All right. Isabel's going to go and have a good day. And I came here initially for you. There we go. Caviar. At least, like, those Ridgeside objectives, oh my gosh, Ridgeside objectives, they pay out really well. Okay, what birthdays do we have options for? Ooh, Maeve? Okay, let's do Maeve's birthday. I'm going to go ahead and pay for a birthday party for Maeve. Because I don't go to see Maeve often enough to really get that misplaced glasses. Oh, okay. Let's find his glasses real quick. Just because this is an extremely easy objective to finish. Yeah, and then skill mods really pay off in here. Still in the middle of this. Oh yeah. So let's see. You might have seen like my run speed's a little cranked up sometimes. I got my archaeology skill leveled up, and that one it's one of its level 10 options is straight up you get a huge speed boost when you dig something up with the hoe. Oh, hey Faye. I didn't expect to get an event here with Faye. This must be the whatever happens after Brile. Why, hello, Neophanks. Excuse the mess. I'm in the middle of cutting some cloth. I've been wanting to try out a dress design that I thought of when I was at work earlier. If you're curious about the design, it looks something like. Her stomach growls. Have you forgotten to eat today? I've been so preoccupied planning the design all morning, I guess I forgot to eat lunch. You know what? I do that. Need to find time to get back there to pick up like 4 more items eventually. Yeah. Usually play 1 or 2. Oh yeah, the CJB. After 1,600 hours, you always wind up with all the speed books and a bunch of crab cakes. Oh, geez. Yeah. Like runs walk speed at the beginning of the game. Oh my god, it's abysmal. Although I did manage to benefit from a couple of book mods. So after I donated some stuff to the museum, I got signed up for a weekly book club where I get a random book in the mail every Friday. All right, let's go get you some Kudapikas. Thanks, you really will. Oh, you're so kind. If I leave the house, you might get distracted by something and forget to eat again. Don't want to cheap it. There's some stuff you don't have time for. Oh, that is a kicker. Buy me something filling, all right, and something sweet. Oh, geez. Faye's a bit of a. All right, what do we got? Hey, what's up, Corrine? I guess after telling off the ninja folks, you came back to work at the restaurant. Faye hasn't eaten since this morning. Oh, Faye forgot to eat again, huh? Oh, you know anything about this, boss? Oh, it happens too often. Ironically, she loves eating so much when she gets the chance, but she gets distracted by what she calls sparks of inspiration. And then she gets so preoccupied with her sketchbook, it times to leads to forgetting to eat. So, you're here to buy food for Faye? You're such a good friend. Oh, thanks for looking after her. She's bipolar. I could see that. Whip up an order of spicy eel, some cobbler with my Highland ice cream. Don't worry, it's on the house. Oh, I mean, you didn't have to do that. Although, hey, if I get a bite of the spicy eel, I'll be happy. That gives a speed buff. Faye! Spicy eel. Oh my Yoba. You're super fabulous. Really appreciate this. Now, sit your ass down and eat. Pika said it's on the house? Corrine said she'll remind me next time too. Oh, they're sweet. I haven't even decided on who to date in the game yet. I'm so happy I get to meet such wonderful people. So these are like all just the platonic events too. The spiciness is inspiring a new design. This is simply fabulous. And to think, I just came here to drop off things that were supposed to be inspirational designs. There we go. Okay, I'm close to the 50,000 to finish the vault too, so that's going to be good. So charity wish list, adventure, too many options. Can't decide either. Maybe in year 3 at this rate. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Claire, or I wait until the end of the Ridgeside quests. Oh, I'm gonna grab that wheat flour and the bread. I can put those in my fridge to cook something later. Because I do have the cooking skill, and it's one of the skills that I've had trouble power leveling because it has a little bit of a limiter in its settings. All right, let's take the road here. Rainbow. Ooh, there we go. And then, of course, other little quality of life things like one of my absolute all-time favorites is more rings. So I've got more rings and I've got skill rings. In case you haven't seen this one, the skill rings one adds rings to the game that are like +1, +2, or +5 to skills. And the +5 ones, you have to like get them from different people as you boost their friendships. And you have to do a thing with them to unlock them so that you can equip them. So like this one, increase forage ability. So my foraging is 15 instead of 10 when it's maxed out, which is really good for my energy consumption, for my getting quality of stuff, chance at double grabs, all that kind of stuff. Almost 40 romance candidates on this save. Oh, yeah. That's a doozy. And thanks to that, and oh yeah, a recent event at the Red Panda Bazaar, I had gotten an early hot Java ring, so I didn't have to wait until getting to Richside Village. So now I'm actually getting lots of coffee items. Man, the Thorns ring is really paying off too. Speaking of which, I should head back to the Red Panda Bazaar. I need to swing in there and try and get like maybe a Geo Crusher and some extra stuff. Which mod's the Red Panda? It's actually called Red Panda Bazaar. And it was an interesting one. When I first installed it, I like the language stuff was not coming up for it. I looked it up, and apparently you have to install an English language patch with it in order to get it. And even then, I've noticed one of the characters. Anytime I'm in a festival and the characters there, they don't. I keep getting the character has no dialogue thing for that, like that one single character, but only in festivals. When I see them in town, they're fine. I haven't really had much experience with the characters yet in there, but they have like the shops there are incredible. You can get a lot of things very early just by trading them a few things. There's a lot of mods that are in progress. Yeah, the progress too. Especially when some of the mods might kind of conflict. Like I think Cornucopia, one of the Cornucopia Artisan mods, I think it was conflicting with oh, frog egg. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the frog egg for now. Cross compatibility, don't remember if it's in play. Yeah. Ooh, bomb. If I grab that, I can save myself a little bit of trouble. Let me make sure I'm not like if there's anything else that I can go ahead and sacrifice. Um, I'd rather save the ghost fish for sashimi. All right, tree seed we don't need. All right, there we go. Dried starfish. I'd rather the doll. Got that. I should have brought a farm work totem. Almost midnight. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that I'm just not going to be able to bring home at this rate. But a lot of things like the espresso I need to keep on hand. Yeah, this is what I wanted to come here for. Ghost slaughter. A lot of ghost fish, and the ghost fish is it's super cheap, so it's good for making sashimi. Get my cooking level experience a little bit. Get a good stock of espresso. Oh shit! Careful, careful, careful! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! There we go. Oh, is that? No, I don't really care about that one. And keep the slime, but I'll go ahead and draw. Oh wait, what is golden chicken statue? Huh. You know what? I'll drop that one for the hell of it. 1250. Yeah, I don't have time to go follow up all of the artifact spots that are up there. Imagine crab pots. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, I am having to purposely limit myself on abusing automate. So with automate and all professions, uh, like I could line the entirety of the beach and the entirety of the river with crab pots linked to a chest, and with all professions giving me access to the fishing skill of crab pots don't need bait, you can just get massive amounts of crab pot things just auto loading daily into the chest. So I made sure to limit myself to only a few crab pots at the ocean and a few at my home river. Otherwise, it would be way too much. I'm trying to not like even though I have the profit margins turned down, like I'm trying to force myself to slow down the game a little bit that way. Oh, Sandy. Caught Sandy super late. The oasis is beautiful on a night like this, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. You've been adventuring in the Skull Cavern. Being covered in slime is a good clue. It's brave of you to fight the monsters down there. It's something I'd never imagined myself doing, despite living in Castle Village. Do that too. Want to make it easier and less tedious, but also you don't want to go overboard. And something I've done before with Automate is like, so take Automate and link together rooms full of kegs and then the cellar and Grandpa's shed full of casks, link them all together with Junimo chests. And the Junimo chests can link to a singular collecting chest, like an input output chest in front of your house. So basically, everything you harvest, you just dump in there and it gets dispersed across all the Junimo chests into all of the kegs, all of the casks, automatically making your beer, your wine, aging them, put your cheese in there to age your cheese. It just processes automatically. But if you overdo it, you can lag your game to hell and you'll do maybe like depending on how beefy your computer is, you might get like 1 or 2 in-game days before you have to restart your computer to process. Monster hunters, adventurers, warriors, mages, wizards, witches. I've seen a lot of them come and go. Well, it's very late. I should be heading off. No, why don't you watch me warp home? Oh, sure, I'll watch you teleport home. Only way to get back home is via warp. Incredible how much magic has progressed, isn't it? Yeah, technology and magic are pretty incredible that way. Really need to justify what I mod or add. It gets crazy. But it's not unwelcome. Like it's kind of fun because that's another cool thing with the game is like figuring out how to really mess with the mods. And that's why like I still use automate, but like I said, to that lesser extent so that I don't like blaze through the content incredibly fast. Oh, I only walked out with 3 ghost fish there? Oh. Thought I would have had more after that. Alright, I'll sell these eggs. I got more of them. Sell that. Yeah, I'll sell the iridium fruit. I was gonna go ahead and cook with it, but I'm gonna have plenty more apricots once my trees come in. I still need to bring that rare disc Gunther. 6 hours a day and 10 minutes per day of IRL time doing nothing but chores. Yep. Singular piece of iridium. Oh, here we go. Those go in there. All right. And real quick, I'm going to hit my sashimi. Oh, wait. Maybe not sashimi. Maybe I do the fish dumpling. Yeah, I'm going to do a fish dumpling first. Just because I actually had the wheat flour. Like, I could have done the bread with the wheat flour. Oh, bread takes 2 wheat flour now. That's right. The balanced crafting also affects the cooking recipes, so it's not 1-to-1 anymore. Okay. Very productive day. Got to bed right towards the end. Okay. And 7,400 gold. Not bad.